So, I wasn't planning. So, okay. So, I think I'll start with something that happened just 20 minutes ago, right here. So we haven't been able to come here for at least 3 to 4 weeks. And I was just sitting here and we got chai. And I was thinking, my Hindi is not really good either, I'm a South Indian. If we could get an extra chai, that would be really nice. And that's right when the Sevadar was walking around with chai, and I had no expectations. And I was thinking it would be too greedy to ask for another chai. So he walks right up to me and he gives me a second cup. Jai Guruji. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, right? This is really powerful. So I'll just start with that story. Now, many of you know my wife. I'm not going to call her auntie, Jyotika. She gave a satsang here, I think, on Mother's Day.
It's in the light of divinity.
She spoke about her mother, and she made many of you cry. I think the last time I saw so many Punjabis cry was at my South Indian wedding. And I think on her birthday we had her cousin brother, Mr. Ravi Rai, also give his satsang. So I've been thinking that I should share my story, because if I don't, it's not fair. I think I'm not sharing my blessings. So for some reason today I felt like I have to share, and I'll just see if it happens. If it works out, it works out, right? So the way I came into touch with Guruji, I come from a very religious family. Wake up in the morning, light the lamp, boil milk, the works. Again, South Indian family, so pretty religious. My wife, on the other hand, when I met her, she didn't come across as a religious person, so it was pretty polarizing to me. But I guess I was meant to meet Guruji. This weekend marks 19 years since I had a massive accident. I wasn't supposed to survive. October 8th, 2000, I had an accident when I was on a motorcycle. I was returning from a temple. I didn't have my helmet on. For some reason, I decided not to wear my helmet. I don't think I know a person who has had a head-on collision with a truck riding a bike without a helmet and then survived. So, case in point. My mom later told me that my horoscope, which was written a lot earlier, had mentioned that after 19 years, 9 months and 9 days, my life is shunya, which means nobody knows what's going to happen. And the accident happened on October 8th, 2000. My birthday is October 30th. So whoever wrote my horoscope was pretty close. We lost the book after that. So I have no idea what that horoscope says anymore. So the point I'm trying to make here is I believe I was supposed to be here to meet Guruji. I don't know how things came about, but as Jyotika had mentioned, Guruji proves his existence through coincidences. So it's hard to believe that. No, this is Guruji talking to you. So a simple example. So this happened in April. I was thinking, okay, I need to buy a car. What car do I buy? I need to buy a car that my son can use, that he can take when he's ready for college in about 4 to 5 years. So I'm a car nut, so I love cars. So I was like, okay, maybe a Tesla, maybe a Honda. Tesla is too expensive. So this one day, I'm pretty close to a decision. I'm driving back. I just picked up Neil, my son, from soccer, and I'm at a signal, and I'm thinking, do I do it? What I don't remember if I spoke to Guruji and said, Guruji, please help me make a decision. I'm thinking Tesla, but so should I? At that moment, a white Tesla Model X, which is an SUV, passes right in front of me, and the plate was Guruji 7. Okay? So I know what most of you are thinking, but I know what some of you are thinking, which is what I was thinking, which is I need to change my password. Okay? So I've changed it already, Neil, you can't. Right? And I was telling my son that look at the number plate, Neil. It's Guruji's this thing, and I blurted out password, and my son is like, password? I'm like, no, I meant I meant the number plate. So I went ahead and made my purchase decision. In my mind, we are all skeptics. We will continue to doubt Guruji. Despite all of these things that have happened for me, my jobs, I've found it very difficult to find a job, despite the fact that I am not trying to brag. I am more than qualified in comparison to my peers, but I used to find it extremely difficult to get a job. And one fine day, I'd get a call, and then it would just work out. Like the company that I'm with, there's no reason for them to open up a position for a person who is on a visa from another country. But they opened up that position in that department just so that I could get it, which makes no sense, but it all worked out. This is right around the time when Trump became president. People were not hiring people who come from another country, so it's very strange. I still can't explain it. I guess that's all I have to say. I'm sure I have many other stories, but at this point, this is what I wanted to share. I'm sorry I kind of just brought this up. I'm sure I surprised my wife as well, but we'll talk about that when we go home. But yes, the one thing I'd say is thank you for the additional tea, and thank you, Guruji. And even if you feel doubtful, even if you feel that Guruji is not listening to you and he has better things to do, or he prefers to listen to your wife more than you, just believe that he is listening. He will get you additional tea if you need it, and just try and be a better person. Jai Guru.